with people. I mean, next week I'm going to go to a food truck fair and spend time with a friend that I don't really get to spend time with outside of work anymore. But it's, you know, it's a food event. You can't go to a food event and be like, oh yeah, I'll just wait here and I'll just, you know, maybe suck the juice off your fingers. And so, you know, of course I've got to participate. Not that I don't want to because I love eating, but if we don't eat together and if we aren't talking together on the internet, what socially is left? Like, honestly, you know, what's left to do with that person if you're not eating with them, if you're not just seeing them on the internet? I feel like there's such a disconnect between people because of the social importance of food. And, yeah, it just seems like there's no way to tell people, you know, I just don't eat it. And even if you mean it. And I intend to get down to 140 pounds as soon as possible. My original goal was by July, but I don't think that's going to happen simply because I have been going on the treadmill, you know, every day, exercising at, you know, full incline, fast-paced walk because, once again, I'm not a runner, and if I exhausted myself too fast with running, I know I'd probably pull something or just injure myself and wind up skipping a day and then skipping another day, and I've just got to keep myself motivated, keep myself going. But I hope that you guys, through watching my videos, get to see me achieve my goal, because I'm going to. I mean, no matter what it takes, I swear I'm going to lose that weight, so you're going to see me get healthy right before your eyes. And while I don't think I look that unhealthy, I can see how there's extra storage that I just don't need. I mean, even though I'm doing this, I've seen a million anorexic people be like, oh no, the skin that's like on my neck in this specific part, and act like they're overweight. But I can say I'm overweight for my height. And it's hard to say that without feeling like you might get negative criticism. And so if you're trying to lose weight and people are being discouraging of it, please try to be understanding, because they really feel that, you know, eating is probably such a big part of their life that it's weird to them that you're not partaking, that you're not having that big meal. I mean, if I went out to eat with my friends and I didn't order a waffle and a chocolate shake, they'd be like, are you okay? Did somebody die? You know, I've always loved and appreciated eating that much, but I found something that I want more, and that's to be healthy and to stop being depressed and to be able to take care of certain things for a long time and in good health until those things can take care of themselves. So I hope this helped you out in some way, and if you're I just say go by the you know, the medical standards. If it says you're overweight, you're probably overweight. If it says you're underweight, you're probably underweight and malnourished, because vitamins, I mean, maybe get some Soylent. At the very least, get Soylent and drink all of your calories of Soylent if you're gonna, you know, be anorexic and not eat food, because at least that way you're not physically damaging your brain. And I know that you might be hesitant, but you don't need to kill yourself to look beautiful. You don't need to starve until your veins start collapsing and your muscles can't move to be beautiful. And just because other people want you to be happy with the way you are doesn't mean you have to be either, but try to keep yourself out of the extremes. And if you're going to obsess about food, at least make sure you're obsessing over getting all the vitamins and nutrients you need rather than obsessing over forcing yourself not to eat it. And I can honestly say, for, you know, anybody who's having trouble with, like, you know, too much smoking, too much drinking, replace it with food. I mean it. If you're going to stop completely, replace it with food, because the food you can take care of and lose later. I mean, it sucks getting on the treadmill every day. It sucks having a job with a lot of physical labor aside from that, but weight is manageable. I mean, you physically, even if you say, oh, this diet didn't work, this diet didn't do its job, if you are physically exerting more energy than you are eating from any source of food, from any source of intake, you physically have to lose weight. There's no can't. And don't be like, oh, I'm one of those people with that super rare disease that causes you to create matter out of thin air. Like, no. I mean, if you eat nothing but collard greens every single day, there's little enough fat in there that even if you have some horrible disease, you're likely not going to be able to cling very much onto your body. You can lose weight. Physics agrees. I mean, come on. Like, ask Bill Nye. Good luck with whatever you're trying to do, and have a lovely day.